Okay. Says we're live. I don't know. Maybe we are. Waiting on Tactical Muffin Top. Send him a link. He has a linky-enda. Hopefully. Hopefully so. Looks like it's sent. What is going on, everybody? Let's see, who are we got? Kyler Coots, Bobby Bama, Warriors, Tactical Muffin Top. I'm waiting on you. Justin B, Demo Man Don, Alpha Charlie. Man, hell yeah, we got the crew up in here, y'all. This ain't no joke. Any kids out there want to learn something, y'all come on in. The water's fine. No, I was late, Justin B. Man, I've been running around like crazy today. So, man, it's my fault. I should have been up in here 15 minutes ago. What's up, Homestead Medical? How you doing, Chuck? Good to see you, man. But yeah, I should have been up in here. Guys, you know me. I meant to actually like have some talking points here. But no. I just go off seat of my pants. That's how we do it.
That's how we do it around here, y'all.
And as you can probably already tell, we're on StreamYard. We're going to see how that works out for us. So, you know. Hello, Miss Grace. How are you doing? Ohio Patriot. What's up, man? Demo Man Don. What's up, brother? Tactical Muffin Top. Did you get the link? I sent you a link. You should have a link now in the emails. Let me know if you don't. I also sent you a message on Signals. I'm horrible at all this. I'm sorry, dude. My bad. It's been a long day. Didn't get much sleep last night, but that's normal. I did get like I don't know, maybe a 15-minute power nap. It was quite refreshing. It was honestly really, what's the word for it? It took a lot of courage to get that power nap because it was in the back seat of my wife's vehicle while my daughter was driving. Look who it is.
Whoa.
Tactical Muffin Top.
What up, Jay?
What's up, brother?
Well, we doing good.
I need to try to hear you a little better. Okay, I can probably hear you better now. Talk to me dirty.
Oh, I'm going to talk to you dirty, you Slishman slinging fool, you.
I can hear you. Oh, my Slishmans are big too.
Dude, man, you're going to have to sponsor Lawfully or something. He is slinging them out of his little pew-pew shop.
Man, I'm telling you.
He said awesome. He wants your business cards to give out because he's got a bunch of police departments that are eyeballing him.
Oh no, I sent him a bunch today.
Okay, good.
Is so like anybody in the chat, so I can hear Tactical Muffin Top from my computer. Is that bugging anybody, or is it like it's not echoing or anything? Is it? I don't think it is. Scoot, yes, I got the banner rolling thanks to Red Dawn. He showed me how to do the banner. He's a good man.
Yeah. He's a good man.
Man, I'm sorry I've been so unorganized. I've just been like going crazy today. I shipped a bunch of orders today. It was good though.
Good work.
I'm thankful.
Yeah, man. I just put your IFAC on my new core battle belt that I got a video coming up on.
Oh, nice.
I slapped the Boo Boo kit in there. It fit. I just got a Condor mag pouch just because it's good enough for me. I slapped an extra tourniquet on the bottom. Oh, yeah.
Man, I tell you,
Yeah.
a lot of people, they heck, I don't know how to do that. I'll have to do that tomorrow morning. A lot of people ask me about like what pouch is really good for the Minuteman IFAC or whatever, and I like the old GI IFAC pouch, like I got on my chest rig. That thing works perfect,
Gotcha.
and you can find those cheap too.
Yeah. I think I paid 28 muffins. I used Fatty Westside's link for it before. I guess Condor pulled everybody's links because of the tariff shit.
Really,
Yeah, they pulled it from Modern Frontiersman too.
that sucks,
I know.
man. So what do you think about the tariffs? You know, me and my buddy Bobby Bama in the chat, we were talking about that earlier. Um, you know, I don't think it's gonna last too long.
Well, before the first hour had happened, 3 other countries were already here and had negotiated their tariffs. And the next morning, when we all woke up, 70 countries were trying to come over, which is why the pause is happening because you can't get that many negotiations done, right? Just,
Yeah,
man to man, country to country, just can't do it, especially with like translation and stuff. Um, I really like how people who say that, we're bullies and had never done the tariffs before, how we put
yeah,
108% on China, and then China did a quote unquote reciprocating tariff back, and it was only 84%. And I'm like, do you guys understand what that means? I just tell you because they're just the people that watch CNN, right? And I'm
right.
like, what does that mean? Can you do basic math? They're like, what do you mean? I said, they reciprocated our tariff and they came back with 84%. How much was ours? And they said 104. I said, that means they had 20% tariff on us before that, right? And they're like, no,
Yep.
I'm like, what the fuck is 20 plus 84? And they're like, oh, you might have a point. I'm like, yeah, they've been doing that for decades, bro. Come on.
They're like, what do you mean? I don't do math.
Yeah. So
Fucking idiot.
I love that. So yeah, I think it's really good for us. I think it's probably going to just wipe tariffs away from everybody. It's going to be the quickest form of capitalism ever.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was telling my wife too, because I was like, we're the biggest consumer of just shit, and I'm like, if China's not there, I said, think of how many other poor countries would love to jump in on that. Like I said, they're gonna be all over it. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, and China's economy, to my understanding, already sucks. Like it's not great.
Yeah. Well, another thing, I think that it just happened today. I don't know if it's official, but um, their biggest export, like almost 40% of their economy, is exporting iPhones, and now India is going to pick up the manufacturing contract. So we're going to rip out half their economy from under them anyhow.
Hello, welcome to 7-Eleven. Would you like an
Yes.
iPhone?
You want dot on iPhone or just not Chinese? So
Would you like an iPhone with your Slurpee?
yes. Don't spell Slurpee on iPhone. No warranty.
Oh
I
man.
think it's going to be good stuff. I honestly think that the implement of the Iron Dome, the trying to increase the manufacturing at such a quick rate, I think he wants it done before he's out of office. So that way they can't just do some red flag crap, right? He knows
Yeah.
we're going to war with China. So he's going to cripple them along the way. And
Right.
he's going to bring the manufacturing here. It's going to make America stronger because that's how we won World War II, right? We mass produced more than anything. They couldn't take our
Oh
shit out
yeah.
fast enough. That's the only way to win
Hell yeah,
again.
man. I'd give my left nut if I still had a 1911 I sold years and years ago. I didn't know what it was. I bet some people in the chat's gonna cuss me out. And speaking of chat, Scoot said, "How many Fords do you see driving around Beijing?" True.
Mm-hmm.
And Pat Wright, what's up, man? But what I was gonna say though, I had this 1911. It was made by Remington Rand. Have you ever heard of that?
I have not.
That was a typewriter company. And during World War II, they started producing basically Colt 1911s, but they had their Remington Rand stamp on them. And I had one, and I sold it for like $1,200.
Oh
not knowing
man.
not knowing it was like a lot more valuable. Yeah, Lawfully Armed knows what it is.
Oh
It was a lot more valuable than that.
damn.
And on that note, I'm gonna pour myself a drinky drink because I
Well,
don't like thinking about that.
I had my one outlaw beer for the evening whilst in calorie cutting mode. So
Man, I
uh,
rucked today.
I seen that. You said you was getting a
Oh,
little winded. You were
I
wearing
know,
me
man.
out sitting behind my keyboard at work.
I was kind of mad at myself because before, like 2 weeks ago, the last time I rucked, I'd been staying with it pretty good, and I was at 15 minutes and 9 seconds. And today I was at 15:36, which meant I went back. But
Amen, demo
yeah,
man.
peanut butter whiskey.
Oh,
Mm.
does that bring out your inner Chungus or?
It could. We're definitely gonna hear the Chunga story before this is over.
Oh boy.
That's definitely part of it. Yeah, I didn't really. I was gonna try to come up with some very clever, strategic, um, topics for us, but as always, I didn't come up with shit. So here we are. We're gonna wing it. Talk about whatever we got.
Heck yeah. Well, let me ask you a question on your chat.
Okay,
Are you ready? All
let's
right.
do it.
Request. Guys, send me some requests in the Discord. Justin B is sending out the radios to you for me. So when you receive them from him, I'll pay you to program them on my turf if that works for you, my
All
man.
right. Hey,
So
that
that's
sounds
cool.
good to me.
That's very nice of Justin B. Thank you.
He's a good dude.
He is a good dude, man.
And Miss Grace, you are absolutely right. This is good stuff.
Great and Grace, what up? Missouri Survival, what up, dude?
There's Missouri Survival. Hey, I want to. That's Chris. Chris. Everybody should be following his channel too. I've been meaning to ask him one night, or I don't. It's probably not going to be soon, but I would like to do a live with him, going over just knives, just talking about knives for like an hour or more.
Heck yeah.
Like have all of our knives laid out, and we can like talk about, where we got. Because dude, he's been. Have you been seeing his reviews on the
Dude,
budget knives?
yeah, man, he has been blasting through the budget knives and putting through some
Man,
paces, man.
and that is some awesome knives at those prices.
I know.
Which is funny. He's gonna be proud of me. Because I put in the signal the other day. I was like, dude, I'm almost ashamed of myself at how much money I've spent on like brand name knives. It's insane what I got in that safe. But he's gonna be proud of me because before this tariff stuff started, just to be on the safe side, I got me a knife off Temu. It should be here like Monday.
Heck
So
yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, Missouri's down. He's a good dude.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
I like what.
he made my logo right now and the Chungus one and the
Oh
tactical
really?
one. Yeah, he's really good at that.
Man, I
Should
need
talk
to get with him. DJ's been helping me with some of my logo stuff. It's actually a friend of mine that I used to work with at a machine shop. He made my main logo, like that logo. Well, that logo.
Yeah.
And then like I got DJ to help me change the colors of it. Like I wanted that woodland color to make a cool patch. Because I wanted
Heck yeah.
something that people could put on their gear and like, still
Yeah.
be tactical.
Heck yeah, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have DJ gonna do my last. I want to do 4 sticker drop when I hit 1,000, and he was I think he was on the chat where we birthed the hashtag Kipper Gang. So I'm gonna have
Oh,
him do
nice.
that one. So that'll be fun.
Nice. So I'm horrible about keeping up with a lot of y'all. I don't get to watch like all the lives and stuff. It was a video, it was probably 2 months ago. Or you know what? It might have been, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Your Zoomy chest rig video, it might have been that one. But anyway, you were talking about your fitness journey. Have you been working on anything or making any changes or doing anything?
Yeah, I've been yo-yoing in between 280, 290, which when I hit 280, I was right at 116 and a half pounds down from where I started. A little over a
Nice.
year and some change ago, a year and 4 months nowish. So that's pretty good. But I've been having a lot of nerve issues, so I might have to go get a back surgery. Like
Oh,
I
man,
crushed
I hate that.
I crushed one disc last year when I was working out with my plate carrier and stuff. And so the
Yeah.
back doctor pretty much told me no more plate carrier. So I haven't been doing that. But it runs down the front of my leg and it goes down to my toes, my two middle toes, and I can't move them or anything. And if I touch them, it hurts something fierce. But the doctor said if I leave
Yeah.
that nerve compressed like enough, I could lose control of like my bladder and my rear end. And I don't want to put,
Yeah, your bowels and shit.
yeah, I don't want to do that. So yeah, I
I
might have
hear
to
you.
go get it caged.
Yeah, that I remember getting told that too when I was having some of my back issues. I don't think mine's as bad as yours though. I was luckily enough so far I've avoided surgery like the plague,
Yeah,
and it's
same.
working. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, man, that's still badass though. Cheers to losing the weight. Even um, what is up, folks? What's up, Rip Curl,
What up?
Watchdog? Man, everybody's sneaking in on us.
Double XL dude,
XXL
what up?
dude,
Yeah, man.
what's
We got a
up?
signal chat going for weight loss. Him and Missouri Survival, me and Fatty Westside all trying to cut some weight with twin arrows.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, thank
Yeah.
you, Miss Sharon. Sharing my Amazon store. Yeah, and guys, for anybody that may not know, a lot of these dudes, including Tactical Muffin Top here, all these guys like got channels. Y'all should check out if you're wanting to take some extra steps towards your preparedness. And I mean, everybody between all of us, good Lord, we cover all kinds of avenues of pretty much everything.
Yep.
And I
I'm hitting the
honestly,
gardening
I
hard.
don't consider myself an expert. Do what?
I'm gonna be hitting the gardening hard this year.
Oh man, I need to get my ass out there and plant something. And I probably shouldn't even have said that because I know some folks are going to jump on me in the chat. I just want to grow peppers. I feel like if I could master peppers, that would be a good start.
I don't
know.
gonna try and run 60 jalapeno plants out of my backyard. On top
Oh
of everything
hell
else.
yeah! Dude,
I eat the crap
you're
out of
going to send
jalapeno
me.
poppers, bro.
Man, I love that stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're on what's this shit called? StreamYard. StreamYard. Look at this. Bam! I forgot I can do that.
I'm so proud of you.
Look at that. I know, man. You know what? We're going places.
Heck yeah.
There's
Hey, you need to email Amazon on your affiliate link because mine failed when I first started. They gave me,
yeah.
I ended up talking to two different people and they gave me a link that didn't work. So make sure yours is actually counting towards your total for your 90-day trial or whatever. Because mine's locked out and I got to do a new
I've
one.
made it through. I made it through the 90-day trial thing. Like I've got the Amazon storefront now.
Gotcha. Okay.
Does that make sense? Yeah,
I
because
didn't
there
get
was
there.
the trial thing. Yeah, the trial thing, man. I kept messing up. Like I messed it up 3 times before they approved me for a store because
Right.
I kept not selling enough. And finally, I don't even remember what it was. I just started putting affiliate links to pretty much anything that was sold on Amazon that I reviewed, and apparently it worked. So,
Heck yeah.
Fiend Dog, what's up? Grow peppers every year. They're pretty easy to grow. Just water regular and fertilize. I'm gonna give it a shot this year. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah.
There's
Don't
ACR.
run them next to tomatoes.
Don't run where your
No.
tomatoes get hot.
No, something about them.
Die.
They don't work well together. Yeah.
Yeah,
ACR
I have
is a
no.
good dude.
That's the kind of stuff I need to learn. That's the kind of stuff I need to learn.
Yeah. Companion gardening, man. I'm trying. I did the good bugs and good plants, no fertilizers or pesticides last year, and kind of got that figured out. And gonna keep doing the companionship to keep pests away, and good to go.
Oh man, what's XXL dude? And I was gonna say, you guys, that's got channels. You guys can share y'all stuff if you want to. I'm not offended by it whatsoever. That's kind of what I do this for too, is to promote my buddies and stuff, you know. So we're all in it together.
Appreciate that. Did you see the helicopter going down?
No.
Yeah.
What the heck? What, like a military helicopter, or?
I didn't see all the details on it, but yeah, that was where was that at? Let me look.
What's up to you, ACR?
Was
Man, I tell you, I wish you were closer, man. We got some cool stuff going down next month.
dude, you're way over there, bro.
I know.
Manhattan.
It's a long
touring.
ways. Oh shit.
All passengers aboard
Oh.
passed away. Broke into pieces and fell out of the sky.
Watchdog, that'd be helpful.
Metal, what up? I just had Metal on Tuesday, man. He's a good dude.
What's up, 10-man? I think I've commented on a couple of his videos. I've seen his stuff from y'all sharing it, and I actually subscribe to him.
Yeah, he's about to launch some gear.
There's a gnat down here, man. He's getting on my nerves. I don't know if it's raining. Yeah, Bobby Bam. He's a good dude.
Might be raining here. I'm sorry. Well, if y'all got topics, drop them in here because we're just BSing.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If you guys got anything to talk about, oh yeah, there it was. Yeah, I've already clicked it. What Grace said. She says, as far as she's heard, no one survived.
Yeah, it's messed
up. Demo man done. Look at him coming in hot. So we got I got a pistol class next Saturday. It's defensive pistol, and Demo man Don's gonna be there.
Hell yeah, that's Muffin Top approved for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. We'll try to get some content. The Redneck Prepper, what's up, brother?
What
I
up,
like
man?
that name.
I like it too. I like me some rednecks. You said it was a medevac chopper. Oh shit.
Dang. That's hardcore. Tail section came off the helo. Sheesh, I'm gonna have to look that up. That's crazy.
Yeah. How many dire wolves are you gonna buy and start breeding?
I wonder how much money that project costs.
You probably don't want to know.
Yeah, of all the shit we need, that's what someone's been spending money on for the past like several years, probably.
Yeah.
Is that.
Well,
out of all this shit.
If we get a real Jurassic Park out of this, I'll probably get tickets.
Yeah, no shit. I'm going.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's raining here. I just heard the thunder. So if I just disappear, guys, hopefully I'm not dead. It's just power probably went out.
Hopefully, yeah. Watchdog preparedness.
Yeah, hopefully. Oh, Glory. What's up?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I tell you, I ain't trying to like rub it in because I know some people they hate it, but that flipping the Bear Creek rifle, dude, that thing's a beast.
Dude, I gotta get there so I can get my
I've
hands
been
on one.
Man, I've been almost trying to break it, just and hey, it's doing good, man.
Heck
Double
yeah.
XL, bring
Yeah,
back
is that
T-Rexes, turtle
you and
shell.
you and Modern both took your Bear Creeks to that class with Grunt Proof?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
yeah, and they did good, man. And Randall, he was rocking his PSA. Hey, and the other guy we were with, the Crossfire dude, the anonymous gentleman, he had like a $10,000 rifle, like no shit, like all the stuff on it, easy, probably an easy, close to 10 grand. It was a badass rifle.
Oh my lord.
But like when it came to the range and like when we were running rifle drills and shit, didn't make a fuck. It's all about who's behind the tool.
And
So,
if it's Muffin Man, y'all
just
getting
something to
baked,
think
baby.
about. Oh man, there's Bobby Bama. He's bugging me. Yeah, you checking on getting that warrior action? We
Dude, do you
fucking
see
need
them
one.
things? Those are badass as hell, dude. Somebody at the 3D printer needs to make them. I'd buy
Oh
them
my,
all. They're awesome.
dude, I've been laughing my ass off at those things.
Dude, I want one. Moderns looks good, bro. What are you talking about? Y'all don't know, but you'll
Oh
know one
man,
day.
yeah, double XL dude, he's coming to train with me. We're gonna do like a FTX or something, just a range training day, content day, whatever. In a couple of weeks. That's gonna be fun.
Heck yeah, man. Is this
That'll be
going to be
good. I
your
think.
first firearms class under the company, or?
No, I've been doing a few. I've already done a pistol class this year. This is next weekend. The one demo is coming to. That'll be the second pistol class this year, and then I'm gonna be doing teaching two rifle classes in May. So, it's
Heck
I've
yeah.
been doing it for a minute though, for a couple of years.
Well, maybe
It's
when the
fun,
boy
man.
gets a little bit older,
Honestly,
we can meet up.
yeah, that'd be sweet. Yeah, if you're ever down my way, man, you gotta holler at me.
I'll holler.
10-man medal, 10,000, but why? I mean, honestly, it wasn't like this dude, and I don't blame it. Like, honestly, it's, and I tell people this all the time, like, it's just based on how much money you got, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I'm the kind of dude that's got, 50 grand sitting in my account after all bills are paid all the time, fuck yeah, I'll spend 10 grand on a badass rifle setup. Like, I won't even think about it. But, I have a lot less than that in my account.
Same.
On the norm. So, for me, it's, which I do have a Daniel Defense, which I love that rifle, but it took like years to save up for that thing. It wasn't like
Yeah, I'll be honest
I
with
just
you.
had the money for it.
Yeah, R has the nicest rifle. My buddy R, out of everybody in the mag, and he's got a Daniel Defense, and we all hate that thing. Hate it. R hates to
Really?
run it. Yeah, it gets too hot for him, but he don't run it. He could run it suppressed now, but he don't like it. And honestly, the PSA Saber, I don't think I buy a rifle underneath that again if it's my own money, because dude, that thing is a champ. We love that thing. Like, we had 8 different people put their hands on it and go through like 8-10 mags, and they're like, damn, this thing's badass. How much was it? I'm like, okay, bro. They're like, geez, I got more than that in just my optic. I'm like, you're fucking loaded. I'm not. I got kids. You know?
And that's the PSA Saber, you said?
Yeah. Yeah, it came out a couple years ago. It's like their like higher end line. It's like pretty much Palmetto Stamp, but it's
Okay.
like none of their shit. It's like all everybody else's shit, like the Radiant
Yeah,
Raptor
yeah.
charging handle and BCM grips and all that. Dude, it's pretty nice.
Oh man, lawfully armed. Yeah, that I've seen those sabers before. Those are pretty cool rifles.
Yeah, I like it. To fly
Got to get
domestic.
your real ID by next month to fly domestic without a passport.
What do you mean real
What do
ID?
you mean real ID?
Yeah.
Like I
Uh-oh.
like I got a real like my driver's license? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah. Interesting. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, really.
Oh, the enhanced driver's license? Oh, I never heard of that. Uh-oh.
Oh man.
I'm about to get a
Say it
flight
ain't
booked to
so.
Florida. Is that going to screw with our carry permits too?
I don't know.
Oh,
There's no
man.
telling. I noticed mine expires what? I can't remember. Is it this year? I don't remember. It's sometime soon. Um but it's constitutional carry, so for like the states right or like Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, places I go, I'll be okay, but
Well,
some
I'll let you
states
know.
want you to have a carry permit.
We're concealed carry state too, but if you go into a blue city like Omaha or Lincoln or like the capital, all the blue people live there. They have city ordinances that fine you heavily. So like if you get caught carrying someplace that has like a Walmart, it has like a no gun sign, instead of a misdemeanor, if you have your CCW, it's a felony charge. So that's how they're trying to screw
What?
the yeah. So I would still recommend y'all have that CCW license. It gets you
Man,
through a
that's
lot more.
stupid.
I know.
That's crazy. So, Double XL dude and Bobby Bama. It's talking about the gold star. I've got that. Like they made it, or I thought they made us do that like 5 years ago. I
Hmm.
did that when I was in Georgia still. Yeah, I'm originally from Georgia.
I could tell.
Man.
It's in the accent.
I know, I don't even know if I don't even know if I should say who, but I got told the other day, and this is probably the first. I hate my voice, by the way. I fucking hate my voice. But I was told the other day that I sound like Matthew McConaughey, like how slow I speak and stuff. And
Nice.
or let me back up. Maybe that I didn't sound like Matthew McConaughey. It's that I had that what do you call it? Like soothing voice like Matthew McConaughey. I'm just like you.
Got that
I just
draw.
said thank you. That was the sweetest thing anybody said about my voice.
Oh man. Late nights with Jay. Let him rock you to sleep. Let him serenade you to sleep this evening.
Damn right, baby.
Oh, now I'm all excited. There's no sleeping now. Uh,
I'll hold you tight with my big slishman.
woo! That slishman ain't coming off. I'll be in trouble. Oh Lord.
Oh man.
All right. Pat said, "What are your golden 5 pews?" Muffin Top's golden 5.
Oh man.
The 5 you must own.
I'm a gun guy, but I'm not a gun guy. I don't. All right.
Do you know
I
my
don't know,
golden
man.
5?
I feel like you want to go first.
This is the golden 5. You have to have your EDC pistol. That's the one you got on you every day. That's your modern day
Right.
dagger, because the Bible tells you if you don't have a dagger, sell your cloak to get one. Right? You got your shotgun. You gotta have a shotgun. You got your 22, because that's your varmint control. That's your kid tester. That's your everything. You You got to have a bolt
Yeah.
for hunting long range. You got to have your anti-tyrannical gun, your box-fed mag, aka AR. It's America, so for Muffin Top, it's an AR. You got to have those 5 in your tool belt to be the ultimate prepper. You can knock out everything. That's the right tool for every job, right? Those 5.
I mean, it works.
Why do I have to put a TQ on my wiener, Lawfully?
Yeah, I was
need a rat's
definitely
for that.
going to start with my Glock 19 or a, Glock 19 clone of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny how people talk about how daggers suck and how the Bear Creek 101 sucks or 102 sucks, which is the 19 clone. And I'm like, it's a fucking, it's literally cloned after the gun you claim to be God. And you're gonna say it sucks. It's kind of funny to me.
Yeah, I like my dagger. I carried it for about 1.5 years. I just flipped it.
Yeah, the daggers are good. I've never heard anything bad about them. I got the Bear Creek, where's that, 102 up there. That's a badass gun. I mean, who started the wiener stuff?
That was this big Slishman, baby. Yeah. That Ruger XRM, I kind of want to get a hold of one of them.
Man, I want to shoot one of those. Those look badass.
Yeah.
Look who it is. The man himself. What's up, Jay?
What up, Modern Minuteman?
People don't realize it, but when me and him are together, it's J squared.
You math nerd.
He's actually the one that came up with that. I can't steal it from him. I'm a dumbass. He's the smart one.
I like it.
Oh, look, there he goes. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
That's way better.
Oh, man. Yeah, I tell you, man, it's Sear Challenge this year is going to be fun.
That'd be cool. Get you guys
You
a
know
lot of
who I was
videos
going?
and stuff.
Yeah,
No, I don't.
You know who I was. Oh yeah, it's going down, man. It's going down.
Muffin Top ain't going. I'd just be embarrassed.
No, man, that's gonna be, dude. I'm probably gonna get embarrassed, but it's gonna be a good learning experience. How I'm looking at it. It's gonna be fun. Getting to learn from a lot of experienced dudes. It's gonna be good. Brent's gonna probably die. It's gonna be fun.
Oh no.
Not
Double
literally
XL.
YouTube. Not literally.
For me, it's Remington 870 Super Mag. We're standardized on Remingtons in this mag. Old Remingtons.
Yeah, I'm with you on the 5 golden guns. It'd be my Glock 19 or something similar, because you're EDC. My AR-15, got to have a good combat carbine. A bolt gun. I like my. I still hunt with a 243. I love that gun.
It's a good rifle. Good caliber.
I'd like a good scatter gun. Good shotgun. I got a Maverick 88 all purpose. It's a sweet shotgun.
Yep.
And then probably my Ruger 1022. Cause I mean you can carry 1,000 rounds of 22 and hardly even notice it.
Right. Yeah, man, it's really hard to beat a 1022. I guess the new carbon fiber ones, I guess they're like super light. Like if you pick one up, you're probably gonna buy it, so don't touch one.
Oh yeah, Miss Sharon shared Modern Minuteman's channel. XXL dude thinking about building an 870. That'd be cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
The only tools I got's for ARs, so I'm pretty lame.
You can get it. You can knock it all out with that. No problem.
You know,
Oh.
it kills me. It's always I'm a machine, or by trade I'm a machinist, an engineer, and you know I make stuff literally like my whole life. You know, it starts with just a block of metal that we have to square up and go from there. And you know, once the whole AR thing started and everybody's like, "Yeah, I'm building ARs." I'm like, "You ain't building shit, man." Like, I don't know. It's just like ARs are like Legos to me. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that didn't
Adult
piss
Legos.
anyone's Cheerios. Sorry if it
No,
did, but that's just how I feel.
I agree with you.
I don't feel like a gun builder, like assembling an AR. Yeah, I agree with that. Having a 22 pistol is a good set. You know what? My favorite and the only 22 pistol I got right now. It's the SIG P322. Man, I love that 22 pistol.
Do you really?
That thing is awesome.
Oh man, when I was working gun counter, those SIGs, like the mosquitoes and all that, were jam-o-matic, so I stayed away from that. But
Yeah, this one's not. I know which ones you're talking about, and those suck.
yeah, I got a Glock 44 to train the kid and the wife, and it runs the same
Yeah.
holsters and lights because it's the size of a 19. And then just the old Heritage Rough Rider, man. I mean, that thing don't die.
Nice.
Chungus, that
Yeah.
big Chungus out in the woods about seeing the old dagger, though. That one I took a video on, and you're like, my God, your squirrels are so fat. I'm like, well, they corn fed. That's a good eating out here.
Damn, boy, that's a big squirrel you got there.
Yeah, that's a whole crock pot right there. Yeah.
Oh man.
The Taurus TX22s, I heard nothing but good stuff about.
Oh, that would be cool. The perfect PDW. You know, I really hate the ATF and like all the crap they call the names they come up with for everything. I probably need to tread lightly on that subject, but it's just goofy.
You'll be all right.
I know I try to keep my channel monetized the best I can, because I try to remind everybody. I'm like, guys, it's not about like speaking the truth on YouTube. It's about building the community and shit on YouTube. Like, stay in your lane, play by their stupid rules, and you know, for those of you that's come to train with me like in person, that's where it's at, guys. Like, that's, you know, build the community here.
Yep.
Use it for what it is. Don't try to make it into something it's not, because that's all that does is get you removed. And then what did they do? They just successfully removed our community when that happens. So got to play it smart, guys.
Yep. Well, I'll tell you, if you do Bumble with an R, which YouTube algorithm does not like if you say that in your videos, I've come to find out.
Oh yeah.
You know, you got the backup, but you know, everybody says find an alternative, find an alternative. I got like 170 people over there, and I can't even break 1,000 over here. And
Yeah.
I've come to realize it's because I actually have tactical in my name, so I actually automatically get suppressed.
Really?
On the algorithm.
So you were cursed at birth.
Yeah,
here.
If I would have just been Muffin Top, I'd be all right.
Oh,
Who would have thought?
I know man, flipping YouTube.
Yeah, but yeah, getting the message out, getting the newer crowd, like that's why I started. As you know, I'm 33 now, and I've been doing this a little over a year, and the younger people don't do this stuff. Like my Canon videos don't get shit except for the pickles. My gardening videos don't get shit except for old people and gardeners. Like, you know, it gets cool stuff is when like the Nizumi chest rig. Because I'm a fat dude with an AR, like every other fat dude with an AR on the internet. Like, seriously, like it's so dumb. It makes no sense. Like,
I kind of, it's the videos I wished it would get traction, like medical stuff, like stuff where I'm really trying to like teach someone something life saving, or it just help them. I don't know, prepare them better for something. The best videos I've got, which the PSA video did pretty good, but it's not monetized. Like the video I did on how to tie a jungle knot for your ponchos, that thing took off, man. And let's see, when I was showing how to clean the carburetor on a generator, that one did really good. I don't
the
know.
Forerunner
It's
video
like,
did good.
yeah, the Forerunner video, that kind of stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but
I feel you though.
I got 300 little baby praying mantises. I got like 30 views on it, but they help keep bad bugs out of my garden to get better crops. Because
Yeah.
you're not going to be able to get pesticides in SHTF. Just saying, folks. So you got to have that ecosystem in place. If you don't have 300 praying mantises in your backyard, you got to buy them and try and keep them around. You know what I mean?
There you go. You gotta
that's
start
true.
praying harder, guys.
I guess
They'll come. They'll come.
We'll make them all come. Guarantee it.
Yeah, Chuck's right about the medical stuff, man. Man, I'm getting ready to do some pretty cool medical videos.
I love all you old
Once,
people. I pissed off
know.
the older. They all got their canes up and are in a ruckus.
Oh shit, they're coming for you. There's one right there.
Yeah, I hang out with 80-year-olds, so don't fucking be pointing that finger at me.
Easy demo. Muffin Top could be taking care of you in a nursing home one day. Take it easy.
I ain't. I'm gonna take everybody out back and put them down so I can catch a nap. Just saying.
You taught me like that again, young man. I'm gonna unplug you.
Listen to here, son. I'm gonna take your bacon away. You're gonna be pissed off. I don't need it, but you sure as hell ain't gonna get it.
Oh heck yeah, I gotta watch that, man. Yeah, Modern Minuteman. He did a video on my Minuteman iFact.
Yeah,
And that's pretty cool.
yeah.
I'm excited to see that.
On a couple of your things, but I don't think anybody cares what I have to say, so that's all right, I guess.
You did videos on one of my kits?
Yeah, I did unboxings on the stuff I got from you, and I did.
Shit, how did I not get that?
I think my Slishman's in my last EDC.
Because I'm subscribed to you.
Oh yeah, I'm offended.
I know. I'm offended that you're offended. I'm sorry.
My lord.
Shit, that sucks. I'll go back through and watch that stuff because I've been trying, like anybody that reviews my stuff, I've been trying to actually save it on like a personal playlist.
Right. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it and send
public.
it to you.
Yeah, I'll find it. I'll look it up. Let's see. What's Chuck?
You've been called out,
Chuck.
by the way.
What?
By 10 Man
What
Metal.
happened?
You got to do your Minuteman gear challenge and time yourself when getting your loadout on. And Muffin Top's got to do that too. Because I got called out by ACR. It's a little challenge running around. Twin Arrows is in on it. ACR, Metal, Randall from Randall's Little Adventures. A couple other guys have been hit and tagged, and Lawfully's got to get one out. Pat Wright's got to get one out.
Thank you, DB. I appreciate that.
I'll get mine. I'm going to get it done this weekend, I promise y'all.
Yeah, man. I feel like the stuff I put in that Minuteman iFact, man, it's just like, I don't know, just the shit you need, I guess.
Yeah, I like it. You want me to crack it open and tell everybody what's in it right now?
I started a IPK1 kit.
Your
so
shears
before
ain't bad,
I started a business, what you got?
Your shears are pretty good. I like them.
Oh yeah, I love them shears, man.
Yeah.
I cut an old
t-shirt with it.
The before I started a medical company though, or business, whatever you want to call it. This was one of my favorite kits. This is a North American Rescue, the IPOC, Individual Patrol Officer Kit. And you can usually, the prices vary on these things. It's usually around 50 to 60 bucks. But anyway, I just started a new kit, which now I'm about out of tourniquets. But it's called the IPK1, the Individual Patrol Kit. And it's a Slishman, a tourniquet, a gauze, and some gloves. That's all it is. Super simple. And I think 45 bucks. What's that?
Bro,
Try to get something.
I got a video request. How do you put on your gloves quick?
Oh
Because I
man.
feel like I'm probably just gonna skip the gloves part.
Yeah, you definitely. That's putting on gloves, medical gloves, is an art. It really is. That's something a lot of people don't think about. No one trains that. But getting some gloves and trying that is seriously worth it. Give it a good blow. Everybody likes a good blow.
Yeah, I love that.
Right before you jump in.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Every time.
I'll make a video on that. That's actually a really good topic.
If it's wet and not yours, wear gloves. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and then like Chuck said, once you get it, it's good.
Yeah, I feel like I'd probably just wear like my regular like shooting gloves because I know I can get them on quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all nasty and gonna fuck somebody up.
And the situation will dictate, as in, like, if someone right now, if someone gets injured, we're having to treat someone. We're taking them to the hospital immediately. It's gonna be good to go. They're gonna, the doctor's there. It don't matter what kind of dirt and goo, whatever you got in the wound, they're gonna clean it out. You know what I mean? If it's as we call it, the SHTF situation, then the cleanliness becomes like, life or death.
Right.
So hygiene becomes everything at that point. Oh, there's Miss Teresa. What's going on, Miss Teresa?
Miss Teresa's awesome and probably the best moderator in the West.
I know. She's on it. I'm telling you. She is on it. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, I think your Minuteman IFAC's perfect for own one's kit. It's simple but super effective. Yeah, that's how I feel. And I feel like I did something not many people or hardly anybody does. And Chuck will back me up on this. I threw 2 gauze instead of 1 in it.
Mm-hmm.
Because packing wounds, depending on the wound, it can, I've seen some wounds like exit wounds, depending on the type of rifle it is. You're gonna need flipping 3 or 4 packs of compressed gauze. So it's a good thing to have more than less.
Because you need it.
Yeah, Chuck said all his have 2. Yeah, Chuck, he's a paramedic, I think.
Okay.
That's right.
Proud of him.
Who didn't know Miss Teresa?
That can't exist.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, man. I've been asked a couple of times. I think it was Randall. He even asked me one. He said, "Is Miss Teresa your wife or something?" I was like, "No, man. I was like, no. I was like, she's from Ohio. I was like, she's just a friend that
She's
actually,
just a nice gal.
yeah, she was just super nice and offered to help me out because she saw some tards in one of my lives one day.
Oh
And
yeah.
so she's been here ever since.
Dude, she's in everybody's chat, man. Her and Grit and Grace, man, and Sophia B. Like, you get one of them gals on your chat, you know there ain't no nonsense happening.
I know, dropping the hammer.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
When you pressure can, you don't have a canner full. Okay, sterile water to treat wounds. There you go. I like that. I'm having Grit and Grace on. I'm going to do a big gardener collab.
I know. I'm actually, me and her this Saturday night. I've actually got a bunch of, because I hit her up a bunch about like chickens. I've got her and one other dude I hit up about any kind of outdoor stuff. It's kind of funny. My background, um, I can do all the gun stuff, medical stuff, all this stuff, but when it comes to like planting stuff, I'm an idiot. So I'm getting up some questions about chickens, especially because I got chickens now, and
I'm
I got
working
some
on
chickens. Oh man, yeah, some of my hens are sitting now, and I'm like freaking out. But yeah, I was used to getting like 3 eggs a day, and now they've just like started sitting on the eggs. I'm like, what the hell, ladies? What's going on now? But yeah, she's helped me out some, helping me with that. But yeah, we're gonna talk
Can't
about
forget
some
about Miss
gardening.
Sharon. Sorry, Miss Sharon. I'm a bastard.
Oh no, what'd you do?
I forgot. I think I forgot to include her in the super gals or whatever. The Gal
Oh
Goon Squad.
yeah, she's up
I
in here
feel
too.
bad.
I'm gonna give Grace. I'm gonna give a bunch of you guys a wrench because y'all are here all the time.
10
But
man.
don't
Ed,
feel
Ed, and Eddie.
obligated to take on the wrench, okay? Don't feel obligated. You do it only if you want to. I'm not pressuring you.
Missouri Survival. Yes. I stock the crap out of the athlete's foot stuff at the dollar store because I'm a big man and I understand that situation, sir. The antifungal deal is real. And whilst it is cheap, stack that kind of stuff to the rafters, my man. But
There you go.
probably like an essential oil or like found out in the nature cure would be good to figure out too. I don't know. I'm not barked up that tree far enough.
Yeah, I would like to take. This would probably be the most valuable thing to me, honestly. The fuck is it? It's a class, where you learn about all the different plants and what that. I'm having a brain fart. What that's called, but yeah, learning about the different plants that does different things. A lot of people don't really think about it, but if you think about it, God has placed every plant and thing here on this earth without man-made medicines and stuff that can cure us. It can like take care of us completely. Like
Right.
it's on earth, like plants. Medicines are made from plants, but a lot of extra crap in them that we don't need most of the time.
CACR.
Oh, you know what? Real quick, I want to talk about something cool that I learned from the modern Minuteman. And he don't even know it, I bet. Land navigation.
Whoa.
So, for the longest, I've been carrying the protractor like I had in the military. It's a big fella. It's just a lot to have in your britches. You know what I mean? That's big. Sometimes it's nicer to have something smaller.
Yeah,
Okay?
ladies.
Yeah, that's exactly like y'all listening, ladies. Sometimes it's nicer. So look at here, my little Right in the Rain notebook. Right in here. Bam. Got a little protractor. Look at that.
That's slick, man. You need to get a
Right
bungee
there.
cord on that or something so you don't lose it though. It's
Oh
clear.
man, I don't know. I may end up doing something like that. But that's pretty flipping cool.
I like that.
And I got that from, let me give even more shout outs, from the Professional Citizen Project. This place. Go to their website. Great books, by the way. Excellent books. But yeah, that's where I got that.
Heck
It's good
yeah.
stuff, man. Good stuff. So yeah, sometimes smaller is better.
Yeah, ask the Asians. There's a lot of them. Wait a minute. You still talking about protractors, or they like math? You know.
It's the motion of the ocean, ladies.
Yeah, grit and grace. Yeah, oregano does a lot. Yeah, rosemary, sage, lavender, mint. Okay.
And there was one, I remember I was listening to this seminar when I went to the Self-Reliance Festival last year. It was called the plant, the nickname of the plant. I don't know like the sciencey name, but it was called Old Man's Beard. And that plant, man, it had so many uses of like, I mean, there was even like some studies that even helped like cancer patients, like help them ease the cancer or whatever. So it's pretty insane. You can learn that kind of stuff. But that's pretty cool, Miss Grace. Touche.
I like that. Y'all giggly over there. That peanut butter whiskey must be good.
It is. I was just thinking, I don't know what made me think of this. You know, I got a shirt that says the fastest way to a man's heart is like 2,940 feet per second. But honestly, I think it may be tacos.
Yep, that's what I had
And
for dinner.
then I started thinking a little bit even more in depth, and I was like, it could be blowjobs.
No, tacos are better.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the mood.
No, there's not a situation where I couldn't get quite a few tacos out, but I mean, a blowjob's only going to get me so far.
Well, I will say though, depending on the young lady's skill, it's it's pretty hard to beat. Well, anyway, so I'm sad these helicopter pilots didn't make it.
Yeah, I'm so sad.
I mean, it really really fucking sucks. Cheers, boys. Catch you on the flip side. Anyway. God.
You can go ahead and pin old Glory's up there.
Thought we were
don't read it, just pin it.
Oh, where's he at? Oh.
You haven't had a good taco before, that old Glory. You haven't had a good enough taco. Just saying.
Well, you gotta. Well, I got a taco
you never
in Alabama.
You never dated a gal who worked at a Taco Bell? They got the costume. That counts. Oh, Lord.
You've just not found the right senorita.
Oh, my God. That's good.
Well, anyway, we're going to move that comment before the kids come in.
Pat's got a good one up there. It'll get us on track.
Demo Man done. Man, this ain't even strong whiskey. Demo Man, I'm telling you, I really don't need anything to drink. I'm pretty out there just, without anything. You'll see that. Fucking A. That's right. Warriors. Do you know what that come from? Do you know what that is? Tactical Muffin Top.
No, tell me, inform me, sir.
Son of a bitch. Should I show him, Warriors? I'm going to ask y'all first because I don't want to share our secret without y'all's permission. It's our secret.
Super
So,
top
Warriors
secret.
in the chat, should we show TMT? You see all these fucking laughing faces. Hey, all
Let's do
y'all
it.
quit and be professional. All of you.
Yeah, this is a professional stream.
Y'all be professional, damn it. Ah, son of a bitch. They said to do it. All right. I hope you're ready, buddy. So here we go. Give me just a couple of shakes here. We'll have her whipped out for you.
Wait a minute. Is this an
All right, you
OnlyFans
ready?
page now?
Are you ready?
Oh, you're gonna like this.
Oh.
All right, here we go. This is a joke I'd sent to my I'd sent it to my nephew. It's a meme. All right, here we go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I like that a lot. You need to get that made into a patch, my dude. But I feel like that could just go ahead and take the king, right? Or is it for the queen? I don't know. Maybe they switch.
You know, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the queen would like that.
Yeah. It might be better than the king. I don't know.
I mean, you never know.
That's good. That's a sticker for you right there. That's a class only
That-
exclusive.
Matt, Modern Minute Man, he called it. He remembered it.
That's funny. I think
Yeah,
I
man,
vaguely remember that, but I think I was walking around or something with it in my pocket. I didn't get to see it.
You don't want to keep one of those in your pocket.
And shit hits the fan. You can't not find a use for that. Come on now.
I mean, you
You-
know, it's
you're
good to
not
have a
raiding it.
spare.
You're not raiding everybody's fun drawer in their bedroom. You're just going to leave all them batteries behind.
We're at least gonna look.
Yeah. I'll be like, God, these guys are fucking sick. Oh my God.
We're gonna see what kind of folks they were.
Oh my Lord. Yeah, these were good Christian people. These guys were sick.
Oh Lord, forgive us for being so damn funny.
Whoops. Yeah, it's a tactical bayonet for a pistol. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know, really. I thought it was a candle. Shit, guys, come on.
No, Demo Man says it's the centerpiece for the dinner table. I seen a video. Some grandma bought it one time, and she thought they were like, yeah, she used it in her table. She thought they were like Christmas trees. There was like 4 or 5 of them at a Goodwill, and she bought them all. She thought they were like Christmas themed because they were silver and gold. She thought they were like
Oh,
ornaments
that's
or
funny.
something. And so the whole family's
That's
like,
funny.
what the fuck are these butt plugs doing around this turkey on Christmas dinner? So, I don't know.
Oh man, that's funny.
Go Goodwill, I guess.
Kids, put them down.
Stop sword fighting with your mama's fun drawer.
Damn it, Becky, don't throw that at Jonathan.
Don't put that in your mouth, whatever you do.
That's not a ring pop.
You can't get to the center of that Tootsie Pop, okay?
Oh man.
Oh,
Woo.
Lord. Whoops. We're grounded.
Yep. And just like that, goodbye, YouTube.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened with you.
Have you? One of the funniest Family Guy episodes ever was the Star Wars one,
Oh, yeah.
where
I
that
got 'em
fucking
right
old
here.
man. You know what I'm
Herbert?
talking about? The old man.
You came just in time, swing. Sweet Jesus.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, I
That
like
is-
me some Herbert.
That is so funny.
Oh, Lord. Bend over and act like you're pulling up a carrot.
Poor Chris. He don't even know.
What'd I tell you about walking around with your fly up? Sorry, Mr. Herbert.
Would you like a popsicle out of my basement?
Come down and get him out of my freezer.
Holy shit. Anyway, my My favorite Pokemon's Charizard.
I like me some Pokemon. Don't get me started. I still actively play quite a bit.
I play with my kids.
Yeah, my son's getting into it. We're on episode 62 of the first season, and he
Oh shit!
cried when Ash was in that cave and all of his Pokemon came out of the Pokeballs to help keep him warm. He's like, "Oh man, that's so cute."
No. Pokemons
Yeah.
are the OGs.
Yeah.
Gray
gonna try-
said, "Say it in the chipmunk voice." What is that? How? I'm not gonna say that. Forgive me, Lord, for even thinking that. Say what in the chipmunk voice?
The Herbert.
Would you like a popsicle out of my basement?
All right, kids. Whoever swallows the most Tylenol PM wins.
Oh man. Uh-oh.
Deuce is modern.
Jay, keep an eye out for the Warriors out there, and have a good one, brother.
Yeah, there might be more of them Warriors than we care to acknowledge here. Just saying.
Don't worry, when we go to Sear Challenge, we're bringing our Warriors with us.
Oh. Now I'm coming.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Oops, sorry about that.
That's funny.
Uncle Demo man. You're horrible, Demo man. You're a bad example.
I want to know if the baby oil stock market went down after Diddy went down, because I feel like he probably had a bulk order.
Yeah, I bet they definitely postponed some shipments on that.
Oh,
Probably shipped it to India.
Lawfully, Nidoking's my top 6. If I could have 6 real Pokemons, bro, I love me some shiny Nidoking. He's blue. He's badass.
Oh yeah, I got one.
Whoa!
Yeah, man.
Shit.
I probably shouldn't even expose that side of myself.
Don't even play, bro. You got Switch? I'll mess you up on some competitive Pokemon, bro. Don't even.
We'll probably be sharing the friend tags tonight then.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, my youngest, she just started playing what is it? Scarlet?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah. I tell you what though, man, I'm gonna nerd out for a second. Pokemon may have died officially with the Z to A shit with the Switch 2. I'm not paying $90 for a game and buying an $800 fucking console to play it.
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I won't be upgrading to that for that
Diddy
price.
did. No way.
You know, I was going to make some Diddy jokes tonight, but I decided they're a little too slippery, so we're going to stay away from them.
No grip in it. Can't get a hold of it. Oh Lord. So you think Russia and or Ukraine's winning right now? Think how that's going. Let's try and I'm going to try and throw you a life rope here. Get you back on track.
Let's get back to PG-13, please. So, you said Russia or Ukraine?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to say Russia.
Man, I would say that, but I got a war room chat on my Discord now, and I gotta tell you what, I got a couple Patriots that are keeping up to date on that, and the stuff I'm seeing, man, you need to check this YouTube channel out. I'm a shameless plug it because these guys are humongous, and I started checking them out, and they're doing pretty good on it. Damn, what's it called? I'm stupid, I forgot. Canal 13, KANAL 13. They're really up to date with it. And I gotta tell you, all this
KANL?
KANAL 13, capital K. And dude, I don't know if it's like news over there, it's some kind of news over like not mainstream here, so they can't whitewash it with whatever they want. But yeah, it's not looking real good for Russia. I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking with like the manpower that they have, it would be better. But
Yeah.
and you guys can oh yeah, lawfully armed real quick. Yeah, that's identical to the Zoomy chest rig.
Justin
Those are
B's down the
pretty
mon. Shit, now I have to get the Switch too.
they're pretty similar. But on Russia though, just with the amount of manpower they got, I thought they'd be doing better. But also, what do you guys think about if the US like wasn't backing Ukraine, how well do you think they'd be doing?
Toast.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
I don't know if you've watched Red Dawn, but he has a guy who cycled out. I don't know if he's going back, but they were doing a couple chats on what he was doing over there. And there's so
Yeah, I saw
many,
that.
yeah, there's so many, British and like, retired guys or guys that just rotated fresh out of the military, wanted to keep going, went
Yeah.
contractor route, We're fighting that shit. They got our stuff, everybody's stuff. Interesting deal. The UK just signed a big munitions package, whether sponsored ammo and or providing upfront ammo. So they're about to get a lot of mags topped off that way. So it's
Well,
interesting.
alrighty. Yeah, it's pretty wild, man. I remember getting asked by a friend if I would be interested in doing that, going to Ukraine. I'm like, no, bud. No. No.
Right.
Not at all. And honestly, yeah, when that shit started, stiff. Had something else on my mind. Warriors stuff here on the home front wasn't going so hot. Like you honestly didn't know what was going to happen here with how
Right.
stuff's been going. So I was, that would be my worst fear. It honestly isn't that I wouldn't go. It's just the fact like I wouldn't want to be gone and something pop off here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That would be my fear. Now, if I was a single dude, if I did not have a family and wife and stuff I'd be leaving behind, probably absolutely I'd go.
Yeah, I could see that. Especially like if that was your jam, and like you had just gotten out and all that, like
Yeah.
still fresh
Because I
on that
mean,
life.
they kind of had the wool over my eyes at first too. Because I was like, oh man, like these are innocent people. They pushed a lot of those videos showing innocent people getting hurt and stuff, and which there is. I mean that is happening, but it's just a fucked up, corrupt government that's allowing it. They're selling off their own people basically for money.
Right.
So selling the souls of their people, kind of like Obama did us with all the insurance stuff, Obamacare. He sold
Yeah.
our souls to enriching themselves.
That's it's kind of disgusting, but yeah, they did that with a
What do
quickness.
y'all? Watchdog said, "What do y'all think about us going to war with Iran? You think it will happen?" I mean, I don't think it would last long with Trump in the head of things. But hell, look at what happened with Afghanistan and all that shit. And here's something else. A lot of people I've kind of heard the chat dying down over time was or is the like all the people that's in this country, like the terrorist cells, we've been talking about the past few years.
Yep.
That shit ain't just disappeared, guys.
No. So you send off all of our fighting age males. Guess what's going to pop
Right.
off on the home front, bro?
Yeah, and it would be a lot worse.
I had seen a deal. I can't remember the number right offhand, but pretty much we're ready to go to Iran. The really big deal with it is they did a mineral scan. I don't know if you've noticed everything we've been doing and trying to procure countries and partnerships, but it's for minerals, and we're in like 5th, 6th gen warfighting stuff. You know, we're kind of getting the 6th gen out, stuff like that, and space lasers and shit, like legit laser beams on the battlefield hitting. And
Yeah.
I think this stuff that we're going for is for 7th gen shit that is very, very prototype stages right now, and they need a lot more of it. Kind of like on Marvel when they're like, "Oh man, all this metal is in Captain America's shield," and then they go to Wakanda and there's just a metric shitload of it. Well, there's a metric shitload of this stuff that they want underneath Iran, and I think we want to go take control of that. There's some under Ukraine. There's a bunch under Africa, which you haven't heard pop. You know, you haven't heard a lot of that stuff pop off. But China is very active in Africa. Russia had the Wagner Group take a bunch of Russia's assets, monetarily wise, there, and I think there might be a reason why they're feuding for the farmland there, because if they let the locals do it, then they can start mining for whatever they want there. I think it's all for the next gen shit. It's a space race in 2025.
Man, that's crazy right there, Scoot. About us funding the Taliban.
We fund all of our enemies, Jay.
I know, ain't that stupid?
Well, how else do you stay in business without making sure there's a boogeyman?
Right. Yeah, it's
It's
like
kind
the
of
medical
disgusting.
stuff, man. You know, when the medical shit keeps drying up, they keep finding an enemy. So that keeps all these fucking contracts going. What is going on, Jason, at Kentucky Sustainable Living? How you doing, man?
What up, Kentucky? I don't think I'm sub to you. I'm going to do that right now on my phone.
I'll be
How dare
heading
I?
out to Kentucky in July for the festival. This may be his last year having it too, because he asked me to speak,
Oh, I'm sorry.
and I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm gonna do my best, Jason, but just remember, this was your fault.
Just remember, you did this.
Yeah, this was your fault.
But yeah, Risky called it. Ever since Risky said that we was going to go to war with Iran, I've kind of been looking at some puzzle pieces moving in the background, because I wasn't watching that real hard, because you know, the master puppeteer. All of our we're watching the right hand over in Ukraine, Russia, right? And then you get a little bit of a wiggle over here with China, Taiwan, and slowly been amassing stuff ready to go for Iran, bro.
Yep. Yeah, that's one of my favorite memes. It's gonna get worse before it gets worse.
Yeah.
Or that one that says, "Hey, I know you're really stressed out right now with what's going on. It's gonna get way worse."
Yeah. Yeah, that's why
Jason,
I've been preaching the food so hard, man, because when supply lines hit up, like the victory garden mentality, like that stuff's going to go to the troops. Like no joke.
Oh yeah, for real. That's no jokes. Yeah, the government will confiscate your preps, people.
Yeah, if you don't have them actively not all in one area, and you don't have them in multiple areas right now, I challenge everybody this week, and you need to go stash some stuff somewhere else.
Yeah, did you get some credit for that link I used?
I did. I appreciate that, sir.
I got some stuff, yeah.
I just bought $90 worth last night before the tariffs kind of took off. I got a bunch of stuff to do some reviews on.
Nice.
So that's good.
Scoot, you're just gonna have to wait, man.
The tactical
am I gonna grom?
Dude, that ain't a bad idea. That thing gets really good gas mileage, man.
Man, with me riding it, it gets like 110 miles a gallon.
Yeah, with me riding it, it gets like 25, but you know, that's pretty good. Still better than my truck.
Yeah, I'll probably be in the 4Runner. I'm gonna have a booth up there, so I gotta bring a bunch of stuff.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. It would take me a week to get there on the Grom.
Oh, hit
That
some
would be
nitrogen.
fun though. That would be fun though. I know we gotta help Grace grow her channel.
Yeah, Grit and Grace is good people. She's TNT
She's
approved.
just getting going on the YouTubes.
You were too nice to your chicken in your last video, by the way. I would have kicked that thing the way I wanted it to go. Just saying.
Dude, he thought he run that farm.
Yeah, and Grit and Grace is over there. Listen here, I'm off body carrying. Don't even fuck with me, Mr. Chicken. You're about to be dinner.
Get your ass in the barn.
Oh man, that was funny.
I
Yeah,
love that.
it will be, Jason. I'm ready, man. I'm excited.
Do you got any challenges for people to try and better themselves? I know I'm kind of doing like trying to get at least a mile in a day. I'm killing it this month, even though being
Oh, nice.
gimpy leg. But I'm also trying to get people to stock the food really hard, and I challenge everybody to get something going in the garden wise.
Hey, have a medical kit handy in your vehicle.
Hmm?
That's a good one.
Put your link up here, sir.
And know how to use it.
Yeah. I mean, I still need to print out that. I bought that digital deal. I was gonna print a whole shitload of them out for everybody in our mag, and then like some friends so they could hand them out. But I don't
Oh
have a
yeah, the
printer.
manual.
Yeah, I
that's
gotta do it
the
at somebody else's house.
yeah, that's the manual that I use in my classes.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Which, if y'all haven't checked that out, you can get it downloadable, so you can have one in like a little Faraday bag or whatever, and then you could print a bunch out and hand them out, dude. Also, that would make killer like stocking stuffers or birthday gifts, some medical prep stuff. Like you can give your normie family and friends prepping shit. Like
Yeah.
how many people borrowed my my like little buddy heaters when the power was out and stuff. You know how many people still owe me a bunch of propane and stuff they burned up. Like I had an abundance of it, and I'm about out now, so I gotta buy it up quick, right? Yeah, citizens,
And
be prepared.
you can have it right on your phone too.
Oh
That's
yeah,
that manual. So
okay.
if you got a smartphone,
There you
you
go.
can download the manual. You can print it out too, but
Yeah,
I think it's cool to put it on your phone too.
that was a good idea. I think I did that. I think I did download
Or if
that.
you got like an iPad or something like that.
Yeah, that's a good call, man. I mean, you know how much trash people read on Facebook or whatever while they're taking a dump. Well, read a page in that and actually learn something better yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Be good stuff.
Stage that like a boss.
Bobby Bama. Have a good one, brother. God bless. And Warrior Strong. That's
His
right.
warrior is so strong, and it's 3 sizes bigger than mine.
Oh, my Warriors are big.
Oh Lord,
Fucking
warriors!
boss.
You gotta use more than one. My God,
You gotta hold your breath.
you're oh my Lord, you're a freak over there. I'll tell you what.
Well, it all started when I did that FTX with Randall and Josh.
What happened to you out there, buddy?
It changed my life forever.
Oh my God. You got any increases in price and stuff so far with things being uncertain and whatnot on your product there, Jay?
Man, I'm trying not to increase my prices at all cost. Because I know that sucks for you guys too.
You're a good person. Make sure you go buy out all of his inventory so he has to buy brand new inventory.
It's funny. I get some of my bulk stuff. I buy it from like dudes that I don't know what you call them, wholesalers.
Mm-hmm.
But Kentucky Sustainable Living. He sells medical stuff too. And I buy like big ass cases of gauze and emergency blanket stuff like that from him. So
I dig that.
I know that's kind of counterproductive to plug other people, but
Hey,
you
man.
know, yes, I want to make money, but at the same time, I want to help you guys. You know what I mean? Try to help people.
High tides raise all ships, right?
Yeah, that's the way I look at it too. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah. Yeah, Lawfully gave another one out to a cut victim, Slishman.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Lawfully said, try this on for size.
Says big Slishman, baby.
Grab my Slishman, baby.
It ain't gonna let you down. Yeah. Yeah, we did that the bad guy pew pew scenario. I guess that'd been a minute ago. I don't know if I ever updated you on that. I think you were chilling in that chat about a school here. And we got a few police officers carrying them, and they put some ouchie boo boo stuff located in some classrooms. They didn't do every classroom, I don't think, but they put some in some locations where people could get to it. But that was good. I got to play bad guy. And I rolled in, and they're like, "Oh, hey, what's Tactical Muffin Top got?" And I just rolled in with my Kel-Tec Sub 2K and my EDC, and they didn't even know it was there like the whole time.
Damn.
And we just had some snap caps in it, and I was like, "Okay, if this is really going to happen, you'd be in trouble because I'm pretty good with this little bastard."
Yeah.
You know what
Dude,
I mean?
I love my Sub 2K.
Dude, they got a Gen 3 on sale for like 400 muffins. Yeah. I might swipe the old credit card on that puppy.
Man, I love those Gen 3s. Those things look pretty sweet.
I want one. I wouldn't get rid of my Gen 2, but I still want one.
Lawfully armed. That's a good man.
Yeah, he's carrying 2 of them. He's got a fanny pack loadout, and he's got an ankle kit. He's running 2 Slishmans and
Hell
a TQ. Yeah.
Stacked.
Yeah. Go check out Lawfully Armed. He's Muffin Top's usual co-host. So I don't squirrel too far.
Scoot, come take the rifle class in May if you want to. That'd be good, man. Bobby Bama is going to be at 1. And then Twin Arrows. Should be fun.
Yeah. It's crazy how there's like almost like a new wave of prepper channels.
I know.
It's like 10 or 12 of them that just kind of hit right up at like the 500-700 mark. I think
I know, that's pretty cool. Hopefully we can get you guys caught up with did you hit 1,000 yet? You ain't hit 1,000 yet, have you?
But I ain't even hit 800 yet. What are you talking about, son?
Okay. I will say that getting to 1,000, that's probably the hardest bit of it, man. Like, for me especially. It felt like that was never going to happen. And now I'm already working on like, I think 3.
Yeah.
It was like 2,700. I got like 2,700 now.
Yeah, like everybody honestly was like, man, once you hit like this number and then this number, then like things start tweaking. Like instead of against you, they start trying to like promote your stuff a little bit more.
Yeah.
Which is kind of bullshit.
I want to do another giveaway, I guess at 5,000.
Well, you'll be there in no time.
Fun. That was pretty fun.
Yeah. I got 10 things ready to rock over here. I might have to probably get you a couple Slishmans off you to round a couple things out for the giveaways.
I got you.
But I got interesting deal coming. I got a couple companies sent me some stuff. I just did some videos on them tonight. If
Nice.
I get an affiliate link with them, it's something Muffin Top carries every single day. I preach all the time, and I've given out a lot of them, so I'm pretty excited about that. Thanks,
Oh
Scoot.
yeah, that's right, Scoot. Scoot is not only a fellow Alabamian, but he is a fucking warrior.
Like the butt
Several.
plug kind or the tough kind?
Oh, the tough kind.
Or both. I mean, you could do both.
I mean, yeah, we can do both. There's no shame in it. No shame.
Yeah. Yeah, Life Fighters is having a huge giveaway, man. You see all the stuff he's getting sponsored, and he got
Dude,
Nalgene bottles, Crossfire, a whole bunch of sweet shit, man.
did you see the prepared citizen shit he got?
Yeah, you hooked him up, bro.
I hooked him
You're
up,
pimping
man.
it out. Yeah.
Dude,
You got a
I love
mail
his
drop on
content,
it.
man.
Yeah. He gets
I
a little
believe in him.
wily. I think the
I
first time
believe
I
in
seen him, he was a little too tipsy on Wired Tight, and I was like, "Oh my lord, I'm secondhand embarrassed for him." But hey, he's just having a good time.
Hey,
That's
man,
good.
I like him.
I like his rucking videos. It makes me want to get out there and sweat.
Oh my gosh, I nearly did my live today, like while I was rucking, but I didn't. Like, man, I could have talked to y'all, but y'all would have just been having to fucking hear me breathing real heavy, like I'm doing a dirty deed or something.
I don't see a problem
It's
with
just,
this. Go ahead.
I was just like, let's save it for after.
I'm kind of trying to keep myself accountable. I added a mile marker deal on my Discord, and also so I can keep track of where I'm at in case I get a day where I can't go walk.
There you go.
And I am, let's see where I was at today. I got another 2.26 miles. Yesterday I got 4.25. So I'm up on my miles for the month. I'm trying to get at least a mile a day. I think we could all be prepared enough to do a mile a day for the whole year. 365 miles should be very obtainable for every prepper in the group. If I'm a fat cripple, y'all can do it. I got tits. I don't know what your excuse is at this point. Just saying. I mean, they started out like D cups, but now they're like and then I got them down to like a half pound, third pound tit, and now they're like at quarter pound titties. So we're gaining.
I know. Since I've been lifting weights and stuff, my wife told me, she's like, "Wow, you're really firming up." I was like, "Oh yeah."
And then she spanked you. Come here, PC. Get in that bedroom and perform.
She spanked me real good.
She said, "Ride me like you ride that Grom."
I was like, "I'm a real boy."
She's like, "Yeah, you are, honey." Oh Lord.
No,
I
shouldn't even do that. Forgive
She's
me,
a good
Lord.
woman to put up with your nonsense.
Yeah.
You shut the fuck up and get in that bed right now.
Oh Lord.
Good Lord, I hope she ain't watching.
Demo man, come on, get that treadmill recalibrated. If old Muffin Top can get on there and work his gear out, that's a good thing about treadmill too, is you can really work your kinks out of your gear, especially going through a bunch of new gear and trying to get it set just where you want it and all that. That's a great tool, man. I use it a lot.
Hey, talking about treadmills, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, the treadmill I got, my mom gave it to me. It's a Bowflex thing. It's like it's not quite a tread climber, but it makes you have to like step way up every time, so you're kind of going uphill constantly.
That's cool.
Anyway, I can do 3 miles up our road, like outside, and 3 miles on that thing. Dude, 3 miles on that thing is 10 times worse than on the road.
Yeah, man.
That treadmill kicks my ass.
I bought this treadmill for my mom actually for $100, so she didn't have to move it, and I didn't want to move it because it's so heavy. And Yeah, man, I like this thing. It has like courses, so it has like national park courses and stuff. So it actually will change elevation and stuff. But it's like it don't have like the screen, so you can see all the greenery and whatnot.
Oh
But
yeah.
or you can set it on like a calorie burn deal, so it'll change speed and your altitude and your elevation when you're walking. Man, when you get that puppy on 10, your glutes are on fire if you walk a mile like that. Holy Lord.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, that's something I should have talked about today. When I ruck, I do like Grunt Proof says. I'm in my boots. Got to be in your boots, not tennis shoes. If you know you're wanting to get that, I guess training bit in with it. So you got to get used. Yeah, and that helps too. Get your boots broke in.
Yep. I got no problems with that.
Man, look at Demo Mandon just rubbing that in our face.
I'm sorry, what's getting rubbed where?
He's my treadmill came off the USS Carney. I got it in an auction. Still has the tag. We'll put a rose on your nose. You better break that thing in, Demo Mandon.
You're gonna get wore out at this pistol class, son. You better recalibrate that thing quick.
And oh man. Yeah, you can hear Randall in his head. Don't run. It was funny, man, when we were out on that FTX, Randall radioed when we were about to link up at one point at a rally point. And he said, Jay, do you got your GoPro on you or camera? And I was like, nope, I don't have any filming shit with me. It just went silent for a minute, and he come back over the comms, and he's like, you're fucking fired as a YouTuber.
And you're like, well, where's your stuff? He's like, I don't got none of my shit on me either.
No, he actually had his shit, man. I really am fired as a YouTuber. Like, I suck, dude. When it comes to training, especially, it's I don't know. I guess because I've done it for so long, I get focused on training. You know what I mean? I get into it. The last thing I'm thinking about is filming shit.
Right.
But at the same point, the anonymous Crossfire dude that was with us, it actually earned some brownie points with him because he was like, I actually think that's cool that like you're not out here thinking about filming. You're like legitly thinking about just fucking getting better and dialing shit in. So
yeah,
that was cool too.
You know, you can use your gear in other ways too, guys. Like I actually somebody lost their dog and they were like going up and down town hollering for this little Yorkie. And I actually went out with my thermal because I honestly thought a coyote got it. And we didn't find it, but like I went out there in my hoodie and just threw some jeans on. I was like in bed, obviously. And I went out and helped him with my little thermal that I can clip on a rifle, or hello, you can also use it as like a little spotting binocular. I'm like, hey, I don't see anything. Y'all can just go to bed. Like if I can't see anything from here and within line of sight with my thermal, you know, it's probably laid up somewhere for the night or something got it, you know, like you can rest easy enough to go to bed. And I think that put their mind at ease, but they ended up finding the dog in the next morning. We just needed some sunlight.
Was the dog okay?
It was okay.
Nice.
So I don't know where they found it. I went to work. I didn't give a shit. I was tired. I wanted them to shut up. So I went out and helped them. So, but you know, like you can do good, nice people things. And you know what? Those people will probably think about that sometime. And, you know, just trying to be a good, upstanding citizen wherever you may interject yourself, you know?
Yeah, I tell people, man, or I try to tell people at the end of my videos, you know, be an asset to those around you. Be someone that, you know, when they leave your presence, they're like, that's a good fucking dude. Like, that'd be a good dude to have on my team or whatever, you know?
Right.
Anybody got any boot recommendations for Jason? I've seen a lot of dudes using the Merrills. Is that the name of it?
Marrows only work if you don't have wide width feet and you have arches. If you are flat footed and wide width like Muffin Top, rock Keens.
Okay. Yeah, these things I got, man. It's just some old military boots. They were made by Tactical Research. They're nothing
Nice.
fancy, but they work. I will say that they work
Yeah,
and work
I think
pretty good.
them Under Armour boots look pretty good too. I hear a lot of people like them. They're comfortable. They're kind
Yeah,
of like that.
now they've probably came a long way since then, but when I was still grunting, a couple of guys had those and those didn't last very long. They were like super nice, they just didn't last long.
I do, Demo Man. I got Flintstone feet and wiener. Big old bone.
Scoot says the Crossfire dude is the unknown warrior. He is a fucking warrior. He's a badass dude. He is my homie, but I can't talk about him because he says he wishes to remain completely anonymous. He's a good dude though. And just know, for the record, for anybody watching, Crossfire is a fucking phenomenal company, and the values and everything that they have, that's the kind of company you want to support. I'll say that. So there you go.
Good. They hook you up with an affiliate link or?
No, nothing like that. It's just a good dude. He sent me out some stuff. I gotta get
Yeah.
like right there. That's my CF3, which I actually paid. I actually bought that. My packs from them I bought with my money, like before I even knew him, and I just bought that shit because that's stuff I actually like, you know.
Yeah. It'd
And
be cool like if he became like unanonymous and then like pimp you and Modern and Grunt out since you was all with him, you know? That'd be
yeah,
badass.
yeah, you know, but I understand his reasoning for wanting to remain anonymous. Like he wants Crossfire, the brand, to be represented by its gear and the quality of its gear. You know what I mean? He don't want to
Yeah.
put a face or a person with it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. That's cool.
So that's like his reasoning behind that, and I totally get that. And that way too, like for instance, not saying he's going to or they're going to, but like if the owner of Crossfire decided to sell it one day, you know, like I guess for instance, like Fieldcraft Survival, you know how it functions with Mike Glover.
Yeah.
You know, and him now not being like the face of it's kind of weird. I know a lot of people's kind of falling off of it,
Probably
which I
hurt the
think it's
company quite a
still.
bit.
I think it's still a good company though. But you know, it's definitely a change that's going on without him because he's always been the face of the company. So it's kind of like that though. He don't want it to be attached to him
That makes a lot of
because I guess
sense.
if you know, like for me, I hate being the face of Prepared Citizens. To be honest with you, I hope one day when it gets big enough, I plan on being the East Coast version of Fieldcraft Survival anyway. But once it gets big enough, you know, I hope it's like people like you guys and stuff that carry on and just you know talk about the quality and that kind of shit versus it being me as the face of the company.
That's cool. But
I'd
we still
rather.
like you, so we'll support you.
I appreciate it. Oh man, Miss Sharon and Miss Teresa, they're on it tonight.
They're hitting it up.
They are.
Build it and they will come in more ways than one, Scoot. In more ways than one.
That's right,
Boom.
Warriors. Yeah, it's crazy how I remember let's say a couple of years ago when I started this, and hell, there's still sometimes it hits. It's just a lot less. But there was a lot of times I thought about quitting, like not doing the business because it's rough. It's a rough go, guys. Building a business. It's not easy. But it's worth it if you stick with it. I will say that. And I'm still not to the point where I'm making as much as I was like when I was a full-time engineer, but it is getting a lot better.
Amen, brother. Dude, slinging medical is and comms. You know, I know you speak a lot on the medical, but like you're one of the big comms guys too. So I mean, dude, check that stuff out. I just asked you personally the other day. I was like, hey man, do you got a pouch on your store? You know, like for these radios, because I kind of knew these were headed your way from Justin B. And you just told me. Well, you can go ahead and tell me what you told me.
Yeah, I was just and I think I've done a short on it too before, but just the 2 mag GI pouch, guys. It's a Molly pouch. They're super cheap. You can get them for like $5. And you can get them in whatever camo. Those work
ACU,
pretty good.
the Lord's
Those work
camo.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are awesome.
But you know, he could, you know, have like these pouches and stuff rigged up, and he's just like, just go buy this. It's cheap, you know, trying to save you money. Like some greedy bastard of a company ain't gonna do that to you. Somebody who actually cares about you and your well being. And he even said like, there's a mod I could show you, you know. And I'm like, oh, that's sweet. Like somebody who's just hungry for money, they ain't gonna do that for you. So Jay over here is a
Yeah.
good dude.
Yeah, I try to be. What was I going to show you? Where's my other UV5R? So UV5R, this will work good in the pouch just as you buy it. The pouch has an elastic band around it,
Mm-hmm.
and with the UV5R, it's perfect. Now, if you want to run the other radio I sell, the AR5RM, it'll still work, but more than likely you may have to cut the elastic band because the push to talk will get accidentally hit sometimes and you'll do what's called a hot mic, which you don't want to do. So if you're running a fatter radio, you're going to have to probably cut the elastic band. That's all. But
What
yeah,
up,
those
Rebel?
pouches are perfect.
I had Jay on my chat
Rebel
before he
shit.
had me on his chat, bro. What are you talking about?
What's up, Rebel? I mean, if you know, can't get here on time, just get here when you can.
Yep. Replay crew all day. Rebel's a good dude. Rebel sent me a Safariland holster out. I just paid the shipping.
Really? That's awesome, man.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
That's awesome.
He did try to fit a CZ in it, so he had meddled with it a little bit, but he came back to the Lord's ways and got a Glock.
There you go. Oh man. I know it's so funny, like Glock is the most American gun and it's not even, well, most of them aren't made in America. It's not an American company.
Right.
I don't know if I think my Glock 26 is the only one that's made in America. Maybe my wife's Glock is too.
You need to dive into getting you 6 months of food, Rebel, before you pick up another
Oh
blast.
man. Walter.
Bad, Rebel. Bad.
Well, good luck. We'll be praying for you.
Yeah, PDs are picking them up. They're giving them a hell of a deal on them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like
I've been wanting
250
to
with
try. I've
like
never
6
got to.
mags.
I've never shot one of those.
Yeah, they're all right. They're trying to buy them up, trying to get in that market. Like 250, 6 mags, and a holster. So they don't have to, the PD don't have to supply nothing. Like,
That's
honestly,
absolutely right, Miss Sharon.
that's cheap. Heck yeah. Hashtag replay crew. You got 1 year for 5 people, still need more? Amen, brother. Triple it.
Oh, that's nice. Scoot just got him a Dagger Micro. Now, the Dagger Micro, Scoot, is that the one? It's like a
43X.
43X.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Which I just filmed a video tonight. I'm dropping all my videos. I tried to drop them like throughout the week, but Muffin Top's been busy. So I'm gonna try and drop everything for the weekend so y'all got something to watch. But I did a little mod on R's 43 while he was out of town working.
Nice. What was I about to ask? Oh yeah, this is totally kind of changing the subject here. So I don't know what made me think of this. Oh yeah, the rain. I'm hearing rain outside, and I noticed the top of my Forerunner the last time I washed it. It's got like some deep cuts and shit in the top of it, and on the inside it's trying to rust. And I'm thinking about getting my buddy, or hell, I may try it. I don't know, to sand that bitch down. But I'm thinking about just rhino lining the top of my Forerunner.
Bro, I
Like,
got the whole bottom foot of my entire truck all the way around and underneath the wheel wells, not online.
yeah, fuck yeah. Like, because like I'm no wiener when it comes to the Forerunner. Like, I take that bitch through the woods. Like, I don't even give a shit, man. You know, it's a 4-wheel drive. That's what I got it for. You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, I honestly thought about, because at first I was like, oh man, I need to get that touched up. But then it hit me. I'm like, well, fuck, I'm not gonna stop driving it through the woods, so I need to like get it rhino lined or something. That may
Dude,
be the answer.
a huge trend that's going on around here is people will I think it's actually Linex. The Linex, you can put paint in it, like whatever color
Yeah.
you want, and they're doing their whole truck. Because it's trucks here. Everybody just drives trucks.
I need
They're doing
to.
their whole truck in it. So nothing can get scratched. It looks awesome, dude. And there's no shine, so like it helps you like get rid of that glare and stuff too. So like it's pretty fucking sweet.
Oh, ACR is back.
ACR, what up, brother? So like if you had like a white car and you wanted to get a little bit more camoed up, like you could go Ranger Green Rhino line or Linex all the way around the whole vehicle if you got like a good deal on it, you know?
TMT. I was thinking about fucking blue so those gosh damn Hawaiian lasers don't hit it.
Dude,
You know
ain't nothing
saying?
wrong with that. I'm telling you, you'll be cruising while everybody else is burning through the woods.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
I feel you, bro. I'm about to do my roof. You know what I mean? Did you see China, dude? Everything in China, all their cities and everybody, they got blue roofs for days. They know
Don't
we
be a
bad.
Jew, get the blue.
Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. That was a joke. Sorry, Jews.
I was
love you
serious.
guys. Sister Krista. What's up?
What up, Krista?
Yeah, I like. Whoa. Okay, yeah, you changed your name. I like your new name. That's cool. That's cool. It's low profile. That's some warrior shit right there. That's some warrior shit. It's good stuff.
Yeah. Shiny, silicone, or otherwise.
Polished aluminum.
Yeah, like that grandma's was on Christmas dinner.
Damn right.
Man, I tell you what, if I see that picture pop up again, I'm sending that to you. You're gonna laugh real hard when I find it.
Lawfully armed. What the fuck?
You got a new sponsor, Jay? Blue Chew. Congratulations.
Blue Chew? What is Blue Chew?
It's Viagra.
Is that like Viagra?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chungus got into some of that. It was scary.
I mean, we do like them hard here.
Yeah. I'm as hard as a diamond in an ice storm right now.
Oh shit. Oh fuck, we're on YouTube. My bad.
Yeah,
Sorry.
whoops. In Minecraft.
Yeah. That's right. Absolutely right. Oh, here's a legit question. Here's something we actually need to be talking about.
There you go.
Favorite antenna for the UV5R. So I will say the UV5R is my tactical radio of choice. And first thing you want to do to your UV5R is get the BNC adapter, what we got right here. And there's two antennas that are my favorites. One, and it's going to depend on what you're doing, Pat, right? Number one, if you're going for range, if you're just using it as a family comm radio, you're going to want the signal stick radio. This guy right here. I sell these. They're in black though, and these will extend the range of your radio a good bit. And the second runner up, I ain't even gonna say second. Honestly, like I said, it depends on what you're doing. If you're doing some tactical goody stuff, some snooping and pooping with the boys, you're gonna want the CH32 Miracle Baby stubby antenna. This goes great with your kit where it don't get snagged on anything. And the range on this is still really good. I would say the range on this stubby antenna is better than your stock antenna. The stock antennas are trash. So that's my antenna, choices that I would tell you to go with. And that's why I sell them. That's exactly why I sell them.
Battery packs.
Yeah. Battery packs. Got to have a good battery pack. Did somebody ask that, or is that just you?
That's just me. And then
Okay.
I'm offended. That's just Muffin Top. Fuck that guy.
Is that just TMT? I mean, come on, guys.
Well, when
Do we
them
even need
radios
to
come
answer it?
in, when them radios come in, just put the best shit that I need on them. Mic wires, whatever, battery packs, and then I'll just pay y'all for that.
Hey, speaking of something really cool, I guess I'll give you a sneak peek here.
Whoa.
A good buddy of mine that does my 3D printing for me on the tape plates. I don't have a 3D printer yet. I've been working on a prototype for the something to keep the push to talk and the little volume knob protected. I got some of these coming.
Can we get
They'll be in black.
Tactical Muffin Top editions by the time you get them puppies? What's the ETA on getting those bad boys finished up for you?
I'm hoping we'll have them next week. I'm actually coming up with something pretty. I guess I can tell you guys. Fuck it. All right. So I have found a chess rig that's similar to the Zoomy chess rig because I really like the Zoomy, and I actually asked him about selling some to me to sell from my business, but he's just not to that point yet. So I found some that were similar, and I'm going to have these chess rigs already stocked with Minuteman IFACs, Boo Boo bags, all-weather notebooks. It's going to have pre-programmed UV5R tactical radio kit, like a full kit, and it's basically everything but your pew pew and your pew sticks. So it's going to be a full turnkey.
Shit.
Yeah, turnkey chess rig. It'll be ready to roll. It'll have all your shit. It'll be the exact shit you want. Oh yeah, and it's going to come with a water filtration straw. So it's going to be ready.
Dang, dude, that'd be killer if you could get them knocked out and ready like before Christmas. That'd be perfect for somebody to buy. They're not so prepping neighbor or whatever, or their family member. Buy them that for Christmas.
Yeah, it'll definitely be done before Christmas. They're going to be a little pricey, but it's got everything you need, and it's already fucking kitted. Like, it's ready, and it's got good shit in it. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't like cheap shit. And all the radios, they're all gonna have your pre-programmed radio card in them already, ready to roll. So If you bought multiple of them, you and your team all have waterproof radio cards, fucking Right in the Rain notebooks. I mean, everything literally that a Minuteman would need ready to roll.
Dang, man. Get you a TQ and a Slishman in there too? Oh, yeah, that's in your Minutemen. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
they're already in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's ready, man.
Shit. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it'll be
I'll
ready.
pimp that out for you. That's actually pretty dope.
And it's the color I ended up finding those rigs in. It's almost your M81 Woodland. That's gonna be the color it'll be in.
Dang, son.
So
Well, you let me
I'm
know.
excited.
I'll scoop one up. I'll do a review on it. I'll walk my fat ass for 10 miles on it.
I'm excited. The rig itself, I've already got the rig, and it's basically the Zoomy. It's like the same exact thing. It's just M81.
That's cool. Yeah, I was looking at that when I picked them up, and I had thought like they had already been like mass copied. Well, they kind of already been out there everywhere.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of them out there. They're close.
Yeah, I love, I will say the one difference I noticed on the Zoomy over it, and this is the only difference I could find, and this is kind of minor, but it is cool though. The Zoomy chest rig, the little buttons on it that's all over it, like on the little mag pouches and stuff, they're like a flat color, whereas I could not find one to save my life that's a flat color.
The shiny.
So these are slightly reflective. Yeah. So the only thing I would do, like if I was telling someone, that's getting ready to use it, would be take some flat spray paint and just hit the buttons.
Yep.
You'd be good to go. Yeah. No tiger stripe. I couldn't find that.
Come on, man. Well, hey,
but
man.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for those.
I've had a lot of fun. I got to go pick up a trailer because I got to haul some stuff for somebody tomorrow, and it's.
Oh, you're good, man. Holy shit! I did not realize we've went over 2 hours. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, it's been good, brother. Have a good night.
Man.
Don't hurt yourself with a trailer.
I'll be all right. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
Have
anytime.
It's a good time.
Hell yeah, it has been. Have a good night, warrior. Take it easy, or don't take it at all.
I'll take it too. See y'all.
See you, brother. Well, all right. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed having TMT on. He's a good dude. Oh, fuck. It just hit me. I wasn't even looking at the time. I didn't know how long. I was just sitting here just, sipping and running my trap. He didn't get to tell the Big Chungus story. Man. Y'all got to go watch that. Y'all sub up to him and go watch some of that. It's good Lord, it's funny. But anyway, guys, if you guys don't have any questions or anything, I'm about to dip out myself. Because as you know, we got coffee and chaos in the morning. Bright and early. I expect to see all you warriors there. No bullshit. I'm just kidding. That's pretty early for most people. You ain't got to do it. Good night, Jason. Sleep tight. Y'all have a good weekend. Well, for those of you that I won't see again, have a good weekend. For a few of you, I will see you in the morning. And I'm going to try to start making a lot of you guys that's been pretty regular, what's it called, moderators. So I can't do that here on the, what's this called again? StreamYard. Sorry. Brain fart. Anywho, Scoot, damn it. He says that every time he's messing with it. I do need to make like an intro, outro, whatever. Some people do. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it, man. Is it worth it? I don't know. Anyway, guys, y'all have a good night. God bless every one of you. I thank you for hanging out for the shenanigans. It's been fun. And hey, remember to be an asset, not a liability to everybody around you. And shit, that's all I got for you. God bless, and I'll see you on the next one.